Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karan, aka Astronaut here, and I just wanted to make this quick preview to explain the clip I'm about to show you. I've been here for about 3 or 4 weeks now, if I'm counting correctly, training with Barrunning, and I just wanted to give you guys like a behind the scenes look at what it's like day to day and the different workouts that we do. I mean, there's somewhere in the clip where he's teaching me something, and on a daily basis, like this guy blows my mind. So, it's raw, it's unedited, it's pretty long actually, but I just wanted to give you guys a window into my journey thus far and what I've been doing since I've been here. Check it out. This lay flat.
Yeah, just lay flat, yeah.
Okay. Dirt.
A shoe with no sole. Talking about changing the game.
Cause we already got so. I'm gonna find a way to make that less corny and add that to the list. So, the same thing. Just feel the pressure.
Yeah.
This feels awkward because it's an awkward object, but
Yeah.
that being the point, like if you have to lift something this shape.
Yeah, right. Well, and once again, listen to your body. It's gonna tell you what to do. Your brain's already sized it up, dimensions, weight, everything. Figured out, okay, this is what we gotta do to lift this up.
Corner to corner. This leg.
So yeah. Yeah. Even if it's in front, I mean, the whole thing. If it's in front, so if it's in front like that, right, and you want to pick it up. So the first thing to do is make your feet set up so that you're balanced and you're not bounced over the object. So shift yourself left or right on the object. So now go ahead and grab it with both hands and you'll pick it up. See? Being center on object don't make the object balanced.
Right.
Just makes you in the center of the object.
Right.
But
So
one of them has got to come up first. So you got to offset it to make sure one of it comes up first, and that's your leverage now. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a difference between a location and actual function of this location. Because
Right.
I could stand in the center of it, but that doesn't mean.
Right. And then when you pick it up, your body's going to try and balance it. Versus if you locate a balance point before picking it up, it's easy.
So I feel like it's facing me like this, and I choose to pick it up like that's like around here. So how would
Yeah, pick it up.
we can't? How do we duplicate that girl's like front squat? Because the next thing I thought of was.
Yeah, you can.
Or
You can duplicate in the front. That's easy there. You know, because the load is you got the right load, so you can do that all day. If you square that up on your back, you'll find a whole different story. But most people want to square things up on their back. But if you're going to carry that someplace, you would never square it up on your back. So even if you want to do the front, you can do the front. The front. You can still do the front. You don't have to have it, but you can still see what I'm saying. Now it's going to rest here, so you can still do the front. It's resting on you. See my sides is resting on me now, so you can still do it It's just a matter of where it's going to pin it.
So my right side.
So now your elbow should be pinned into your side. So put your hands on that. So put your hands here. So put a hand here. There you go. Put this hand here. Now let your elbows wedge it in for you. Now go ahead and squat. See what I'm saying? You always gotta, the body's gonna make its modifications always. And that's why we have joints. Yeah, the left hand wants to lift up some. See what I'm saying? The left hand's trying to raise up to help you balance it out. Now it wants to spiral and everything else. So it's always going to do what it should do to help you stay centered and balanced. So that becomes like
it doesn't look that heavy, but
but well, like I said, the biggest thing, even if you're here, you know, as you go down, the body's going to shift.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't want to do this. It wants to shift.
On.
Yeah, it always wants to shift. No matter what happens, it wants to shift because this is you now. So as it becomes you, it has to make the adjustment to make it part of you. And that's what feet are good for. I understand you picked up 45 pounds. And 45 pounds is right here, so how are we going to deal with this now? Without feet, you can't make the adjustments. So yeah, so you're on that dirt there, so. If you wanna, I call it the tickle your feet dirt. Yeah. So you got that dirt. So then you have other dirt.
I feel everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Just as coarse.
I call it tickle your feet dirt. So it's a little bit more coarser. And then you put this on top of it. You can still mix them together. Now you get a 2-for-1 deal. It's about how many nooks and crannies can you feel? So yeah. So now you gotta see. Now you got more information to deal with. Yeah. See, your feet got it now. See? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Those two dirts combined gives you more information. Now you get the subtleties and the gross part of it. So you get a 2-for-1 deal. So yeah, and it's like I said, that's about 45 pounds, but
yeah. It says having one of those plates and trying to manipulate it.
Right, right. But it gives you something. It gives you the body has to deal with it now. There you go. See, that's a glute. That's a glute.
That one's. Sorry, this. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's telling
That's
you.
a bit further back.
It's telling you where it needs to go. So now, what your body's probably telling you is take your left hand and put it on the back side of that thing. You got the range to do it. There you go.
Glutes are firing. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's it, it's you have a ton of information to work with as far as what's going on at the ground level, what's going on above ground level, center of gravity, weight shift, everything is happening, what joints are firing, what muscles are working.
Yeah, all this is like.
Yeah. So yeah, that's even with the
So this is good because it has that. So I can't even finish it because they're like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
That was shorter than I thought it was gonna be.
Man, it is.
I do one with the dumbbell just for novelty. No.
So yeah, well, I mean, even on the dumbbell one, I mean, like I said, the so even, you know, like I said, to put this here, you could have hung it here on the back side. You could have hung it on the back side, which is, but see what I'm saying? You just might want to put my hand to hang it here, especially when you got this hook. You could have hung it here. Now the weight's on the back side. So as you go down, that's where the weight's going to be at. It's going to be on the back side. Put it on the front side, the hand's going to come back to here. Now the weight's on the front side. It's going to help you handle it that way. So just, you know.
So, but from what you're saying, it makes it seem like putting it closer towards the back would have more ease. But if I'm trying to get a workout, if I hold it near the front, I'll have what I've got right now.
So yeah, and so even, like I said, the whole thing about dirt, you know, is this has to become part of me. It just became a part of me. Just with that little pressure, it became a part of me. So now, what my feet tell me? Your weight has shifted. Not the dumbbell is heavy, but your weight has shifted to the front. So now, if I want to counter that, then it's going to tell my glutes to counter it.
To tuck.
Yeah. So you get this information on it, but your feet have to tell you what's going on. If it was over here, you know, same thing. And the weight's going to tell this leg, this glute, this hamstring, okay, you guys have the weight now. So that's what feet are really good for, is telling you, where's this stuff at? Forget about the dumbbell, forget about how much it weighs. Where is it at? If you don't know where it's at, that's when you have problems. So from here, it says, okay, you over there, we can do one or two things. Already it's telling you can shift, or we are going to make the adjustment for you. But it gives you that option. Okay, shift. Either way, you know, but it gives you, do you want to know, okay, don't shift with this deal for you.
So that's what happened when I was trying to do it that first day, is that I was trying to set it up as a perfect lift when, you know, I was kind of reaching and like my body was like, why don't you just scoop, dude?
Right.
Why don't you just get closer to it?
Right, because like I said, all it takes is a millisecond for the brain, see, that's what we forget. It takes just that much time, boom. It already knows what's going on. It already knows it, okay, it's over there. Like I said, we think this is but as soon as you touch it, it's you. And your brain wants to deal with it as part of you, not a separate thing. Now, if we override that signal, sure. Now, see what I'm saying? And wonder why these don't work now. Because you told them not to.
Right.
You told them you don't need no help. So let your arm handle it. So now your brain's not tracking it anymore. So that's when people start talking about you don't have core stability, you don't have this, you don't have... No, you told them to go home for the day.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like an arrogance stepping in the field of like what the brain and body will do for you if you just ask instead of trying to, I'll do it myself. You don't know.
Right. But that's a good example of that right there. What happens is people tell everybody else to go home for the day and they wonder, where all this extra work come from? You send everybody home for the day. But that's all it takes, a millisecond.
So yeah, because this is the first time I'm do it since who was here? Oh, your friend came to visit for the souls.
Oh, Rocky?
Yeah,
Okay.
so here I make it a part of me. But I didn't set up so there to my hips. Cause I'm doing it without the sentio soles, that's how I realized. So
Yeah.
I'm on the dirt.
Yeah, you have the dirt's gonna help you out too. So now what are you trying to do? Because the goal was to make it a part you lifted. You did that part.
Mm-hmm.
Now if you want to do it with a single leg,
Right.
you gotta tell your Brown to do a single leg and let it make an adjustment for you. So if you're gonna do single leg, put your left foot closer, and then put your right foot over behind you more. So cross.
To the side.
There you go. Now go ahead and pick it up. So now, the other part too, remember you got a hip that you like to sit on and a hip that you want to spiral on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on your,
I wanna.
yeah. So if your left hip is the hip you want to sit on, then we're gonna set that up a little bit differently. So set it up the same way, except this time sit back on it. There you go, sit back on it. Now go ahead and lift, and that's a glute now. Because now your glute's gonna help you lift that up. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because it's easier for me to put it back down too.
Right.
Now it's like there's torque, there's a twist.
Right, but the biggest thing is see what you, no, so go back like you did. People can't see this view over here. If I drew a line, where I'm drawing straight to center now.
Oh.
So you see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
center on the object, don't know you centered now.
And then I just.
Stay center.
Ah.
No, that's fine. No, because like you said, that's
I was
fine.
going with the turn.
Right.
Because I was. It's like I wound the rubber band and then I started
Right.
releasing it.
Yeah, you want to release it, so go with it. So that's the thing about there. So when we lift stuff like this here, if you're just trying to get the workout in, be prepared to go with the movement.
So on this side.
So
I mean,
yeah,
I already feel it. This is my cycle leg, so I'm already just like falling in position. Boom.
Yeah.
And it wants me to go that way.
Right. Now you want to see something really cool. So squat down, and before you lift it up, pick up the front foot, move it back towards you, and then lift that up. So now, so go ahead and touch it so you know where it's at. Now, can you pick up your right leg?
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Move the right leg back. So put it back where it was. Now, before you go ahead and touch it, yeah, slide the right leg back some and then lift it.
What? You only allowed to do that to me once a day. Like, every morning I wake up, I'm like, I got it now. And then you. Okay, so. So I'm touching it, going back a bit. I don't think I shifted it in the same way, but.
No, you didn't, but that's fine. So people make that heavy, and it's not a heavy object. It's just you gotta realize it's part of you. And we have a great system of levers and pulleys and everything else. If we use a system as levers and pulleys versus a single individual arm or a single individual leg.
I'm gonna do it from the side so it's a different angle this time. Alright. This. So.
Yeah. So yeah, try it again. Persistence is the issue. Persistence is the issue. So when you go ahead and pick it up again, don't use any part of your upper body. Don't use any part of your upper body. Let the legs do all the work.
Okay.
Be persistent with your legs. Persistence. There you go. See? If at any point in time you interrupt the process, guess what?
Messes it up.
Messes the
Messes
whole
the
thing
setup
up,
up.
yeah.
So which side did I do? This side. Can't tell anymore because my glutes are on fire. I said I wanted a leg workout.
Right.
So,
Using a dumbbell and some other stuff, yeah.
whew, okay, so right here. Persistence with the legs.
There you go. Persistent with the legs. Now, what's happening too is the brain's expecting another move.
Right, because as I spiral out, I want to start walking this way.
It's expecting another move, which is why you feel like you haven't finished yet, because you expected another move. So it becomes this here. If that's the only move you're gonna do, then tell your brain it's the only move I'm gonna do. So if that's the only move I'm gonna do, then tell your brain, okay, this is the only move I'm gonna do.
You stopped at the fours.
Yeah.
Because I come out here.
Yeah, I'm done. That's the only move I'm gonna do. But if you tell it I got something else, then the energy's still flowing.
Right.
And that's then
so that's why I start walking.
Right, because the energy's still flowing.
In cases on it though.
It didn't take the hard path. Let's do whatever it's doing. I don't know how you had it set, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like that. I'm gonna pull the.
But that once again, that's the vibration. Running through there.
What was it that we were doing? And were we in the living room? Something we did, and the vibration
It
traveled.
was in there. We put the weight down and traveled. Because the camera shook.
The other day. Oh yeah, we were looking at the footage and the camera went like,
Yeah, the camera shook. Yeah, it was traveling through the rubber, through the cement, through everything. Oh, that's the charging too.
Oh, okay.